Hey, it's a Laptop Tech Geek, and today I'm going over the Razer Blade RZ09-01302E21-R3U1. I left a link in the description below to get a great deal on this model, so be sure to check that out, and you can also read the user reviews and see what other people are saying about it. So I'm going to jump right into it with the performance of this laptop. It's running the Intel Core i7-4720HQ processor. So this is one of the best performing Core i7 processor. It's a 4th generation, so it's running the Haswell architecture. It has turbo boost up to 3.6 GHz with a base clock speed of 2.6 GHz. So this means it could dynamically increase or decrease depending on the demand that you're putting on the machine. So this is a high-end quad-core processor. It's great for multitasking, and it could handle extremely demanding software and gaming. So performance is not going to be an issue for you with this processor. So this model has 16 GB of DDR3L RAM, so it has very high-level multitasking capabilities. So you can have tons of programs open at the same time, and you're not going to get sluggish performance. So if you're a heavy user or a heavy gamer, 16 GB is going to be plenty of RAM for you. Now the GPU is the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 970M. This is one of NVIDIA's latest mobile GPUs. It's an upper range graphics card that could handle the most demanding games on high or highest settings smoothly. So just to give you a ballpark idea, Battlefield 4, it can handle 135 frames per second on high settings at a 1366 by 768 resolution. Dota 2 116 frames per second on ultra settings at a 1080p resolution. GTA 5 67 frames per second on high settings at 1080p resolution. And FIFA 15 210 frames per second on ultra settings with a 1080p resolution. So it has great performance even with higher demand games, as you can see. So all around gaming performance is just great with this model. So there's a 256 GB solid state drive, so you get extremely quick boot times and snappier performance. But if you have a large game library and you're planning on installing a ton of games, 256 GB might not be enough for you. And in that case, you might want to invest in an external USB drive to store some of your games so you won't be taking up that 256 GB solid state drive. So the solid state drive is kind of a trade-off. You're sacrificing larger amount of space for quicker performance, which is good. But like I said, if you're planning on storing a lot of games and media, you might want to look into getting an external drive. So one thing I really like about this model is it's extremely light and portable. It has a 14-inch screen. It weighs only 4.5 pounds and it has a 0.7-inch thickness. And as you can see, the design is extremely sleek looking and modern. So this is definitely one of the most portable gaming laptops you can currently buy. And you also get that awesome 3200 by 1800 QHD resolution. So you get extremely high pixel density. And this also increases your multitasking capabilities, because you can just see much more on the screen at the same time, so you won't have one small window taking up a large portion like you see with those low resolution screens. There's no optical drive with this model. It has a backlit keyboard, Bluetooth support, 3 USB 3 ports, an HDMI out port, and a headphone microphone combo jack. So to conclude, this Razer Blade is an awesome gaming laptop, especially if you need the portability, and performance is amazing with a Core i7, the 16 GB, and that GTX 970M. Be sure to check out the link below in the description to get a great deal on this model, and you can also read all the user reviews and see what other people are saying about it. I hope you found this quick overview helpful.